Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. A reminder, you can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app available for free in the App Store and on Google Play. The Dove also available on Roku as well. From the Dove newsroom at this hour, calling Syrian President Bashar Assad a thug and a murderer, Secretary of State John Kerry says what's done or not done with evidence of a chemical attack will have great consequences. Kerry told reporters the United Nations cannot tell the world anything about who might be responsible for a chemical weapons attack by Syria against its own people. He says investigators are limited by a mandate to only determine if an attack took place. He says they won't be able to say who's responsible. Without setting a deadline for action, Kerry says President Obama will ensure the U.S. makes decisions on its own timeline and based on its own values and interests.
After a decade of conflict, the American people are tired of war. Believe me, I am too. But fatigue does not absolve us of our responsibility. Just longing for peace does not necessarily bring it about. And history would judge us all extraordinarily harshly if we turned a blind eye to a dictator's wanton use of weapons of mass destruction against all warnings, against all common understanding of decency.
The Obama administration says it has high confidence that Syria's government carried out the chemical weapons attack last week outside Damascus, the capital, killing over 1,400 people, of which more than 400 were children. House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi says she doesn't wish to be Speaker again. In an interview published in the National Journal, the 73-year-old Pelosi was asked whether she wishes to return to the top job. She said she did not. Spokesman for Pelosi said today that she's working hard to win back the majority for Democrats and that her colleagues would determine who the Speaker would be. Well, the not-so-good news is that the West Nile virus has been detected in southern Oregon. The good news is that it's later than normal. The virus was detected in mosquitoes collected along Bear Creek on the 16th of this month. That's about a month later than usual detections. Jackson County Vector Control Manager Jim Lunder says that indicates any widespread chance of getting the virus through a mosquito bite is reduced.
The fact that it's almost September and we've only found one indicates there's not a lot of virus in the area. However, there is obviously some.
Those who become infected with the West Nile virus may develop mild flu-like symptoms. Let's take a look at our weather, and brought to you by Grange Co-op. Here's what we can expect. For Medford and Grants Pass, clear skies tonight, a low of 60. Tomorrow, a high of 95 and 91, and sunny skies on Sunday. For Klamath Falls, clear skies as well, a low of 52. Sunny skies for the next couple of days, a high tomorrow of 88, 84 on Sunday. For the Coos Bay and Port Orford area, cloudy skies tonight, a low of 56. Partly sunny tomorrow, a high of 72. A chance of rain on Sunday with a high of 71 degrees. And for Northern California and Wairika, clear skies tonight, a low of 57. And sunny skies tomorrow and Sunday, a high tomorrow of 94 degrees. And then dropping down to 90 degrees on Sundays. The lows for those days also in the mid-50s. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date with the latest right here on the Dove.